What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Sassy, or it's Sassy Mate, and welcome back to another 5 minutes of CSGO, episode number 16. That's 10 and 6, and so we got 16 there. But welcome, we've had some amazing people in this room. It's now blessed. But be sure to enjoy this video, and we'll see you next time. So heading over to the ESL Pro League, we do see Team Liquid finishing in first place, taking out their third victory towards that Intel Grand Slam, and of course taking down Astralis along the way in the quarterfinal. Liquid's run saw them starting up against the likes of North, where they got upset 16-13, getting knocked down to the lower bracket, where they had to face the likes of Tyloo. They came out 2-0 as expected, as they swept through the lower bracket, taking down Hellraisers and Made in Brazil 2-0. The quarterfinal saw them pitted up against the likes of Astralis, where they were able to win it out in a 2-1, cementing their first place spot even more. They then were matched up against Mouse Sports, where they were able to win 2-0. They went to the grand final, where they had to face the likes of G2, which props to G2 themselves, making it all the way to the grand final in front of their home crowd in Montpellier, France. G2 had to get through both FaZe and NRG to find themselves in the grand final. Overall, Liquid were dominant, winning out the series 3-1, with them only losing Nuke. Either way, a great performance from Liquid getting another Intel Grand Slam event, and props to G2 for starting to make their way back into the upper echelon of the scene. Now, over in the Made in Brazil camp, we do see Lucas1 coming in, replacing Phelps on loan until after the Starlighter Major within the Brazilian roster. This lineup change has followed a series of mixed results throughout the first half of 2019. They haven't really ever looked like a threat to compete for any titles ever since the change. I've gone back to talking in Portuguese since the return of Taco and Phelps. The time back together started off at IM Katowice, where they were able to make a semi-final appearance, losing to the eventual champions of Astralis. They went to West G, where they struggled and got knocked out in the quarterfinals against eventual winners Windigo, and then went 0-5 at Blast Pro Series in their home country. A third place finish at Blast Pro Series, Miami, and a top 4 finish at IM Sydney seemed to project that they were on the rise again. Then the Brazilians were eliminated in the group stages of the ECS Season 7 final. The same happened at the ESL Pro League Season 9 final. Lucas1 was a part of the Immortals roster that made the major finals at the PGL Krakow 2017, where they lost to Gambit in the final. This change is also going to be seeing Luminosity unveiling Phelps as a part of their lineup. Lucas1 will be separated from his brother Henwon for the first time since they started playing CS competitively almost a decade ago in 1.6. The next topic we're going to be talking about, NiKo confirmed to play at the Starlighter Major. Now, NiKo's spot within the FaZe roster has seemed to have some great fruition so far, as it's confirmed that NiKo will be playing in the Starlighter Major with this lineup, obviously taking over the IGL duties when Adren departed. He has been pretty decent so far with a 0.91 rating on LAN, finishing 3rd to 4th at DreamHack Dallas, 5th and 6th at the ESL Pro League final. FaZe have not currently announced NiKo as a permanent player. The 32-year-old has been submitted ahead of the roster look for the Berlin Major. It will be his 13th major, with every other one attending Virtus Pro. Best of luck to him and best of luck to FaZe. Now heading over to talking about the Astralis era being over. First off, is the Astralis era over? And I'm going to leave it overall up to you guys. I'm going to have a poll here, and I'm going to leave it up to you guys in the comments down below as well. First of all, I think we can all agree an era is defined by dominance, and I think it's clear to see that Astralis are nowhere near the dominant team that they were when they were at their peak. I think it was purely a mental barrier for Team Liquid and every other team. I think slowly we saw Astralis dropping maps to teams that they just shouldn't have been. And I believe this is what gave other teams the confidence in beating them, because they knew it was possible. To me, the era is over. The next question is, can they come back? Which is really hard to answer, because at the end of the day, they have achieved it all. 3 majors, best team in the world for over a year, many other titles. Do they have that same drive that helped them to become the best team in the world in the first place? Either way, hear what you guys think if they're going to be able to come back in this poll here. And also I just want to hear why and why not in the comments below. Going to the invites, qualifications, and roster changes. We do see Envy qualifying for IM Chicago. Obviously, as we said before, Luminosity unveiling Phelps. And then obviously, Lucas joining Made in Brazil, that's confirmed as well. Golden loaned out to Nip for the Starlighter Major. Vanguard added Dren. Ensa confirmed at ESL 1 New York. Oh yeah, Fury also extends the contracts of the entire team for 5 years, which is pretty interesting. I might make a video on that. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other videos. I recently made a video of Jackson. Be sure to check that one out. It's a bit of a banger. Also got a few other videos, you know, making some skits, making some stuff, but we're going to be having some more interesting stuff coming soon. So be sure to subscribe and get geared.